Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. I know that I've gone long tonight, like I keep doing all these videos, but I think once I did the makeup, I was like, ooh, while I'm in makeup, let's go ahead and do this stuff. Actually, no, I've been wanting to do this stuff and I've been really excited. So here we go. This is This or That tag. I saw 49L Davis do it and a couple of other very lovely gals, but she left it open, and since I watched it, I snatched right onto it, and I'm excited about doing this one. I don't know that I've really done any tag videos other than my Taken tag, which I created, but this must be the month for tag videos for me. I'm all excited about it, so let's get going here. So This or That, and it starts with makeup, and the question is blush or bronzer. My answer would be blush, definitely. I'm not a bronzer girl. With my light tone, it just doesn't work out well for me. I end up looking splotchy, or like these dark areas for me doesn't work. So lip gloss or lipstick, it's kind of hard. I'm a lip gloss kind of girl at times, but I'm really moving more towards lipstick these days. So I guess if I had to make a choice, I would choose lipstick, although if I found either one of them, I would roll them on my lips without any problem or qualm. Eyeliner or mascara. Now, if I had to choose, I would say mascara, although tonight I do have just a little bit of eyeliner, but it's never that much, so we'll definitely say mascara. Foundation or concealer. It's always both because I have these dark circles under my eyes, but if I could only choose one, girls, guys, definitely the concealer, because they have to be covered at all costs. Neutral or color eyeshadow. Probably a little bit more of the neutrals, although I do have some color on this evening because I was doing the Urban Night palette from Elizabeth Arden. But for the most part, probably neutral. Pressed or loose eyeshadows. Definitely pressed. I don't want the loose ones getting wonky on me. Brushes or sponges. So I'm very old school, definitely brushes. Sponges, I do from time to time, like that cool little sponge. I do the little wetty thing, and I get really aggravated with it. So brushes, definitely, sometimes my hands, but so we'll go brushes on that. Now we're moving on into nails. OPI or China glaze. Definitely, I am an OPI kind of gal. Long or short. So I play musical instruments. I play piano, I play the fiddle, I play, like, let's not make fun of it, but I have a banjo out there somewhere, excuse me, and I also play a little tiny auto harp. So they have to be short, so you rarely see me with actual polish or anything going on up here. It's usually on my toes. Now, I will say that 49L Davis, she has really been an inspiration to me because she does such wonderful things with her nails, and I'm hoping, I'm living for the day that she does a nail video, because I would like to follow in her footsteps on her nails. And she keeps her short, and I'd like to get some lovely colors and everything on there. So maybe, maybe she'll give me some tips, and I'll start doing stuff up here. Acrylic or natural, it's always going to be natural. I would never do acrylic, obviously, because I got to keep them so short. Brights or darks. I think that she was saying, like, it depends on the time of year. Dark more in the winter, brights during the summer. And I probably more brights than anything, but I do take a couple of months to go dark, and yeah, depending on the weather. Flower or no flower. So that must mean like the design on like a finger or a toe. And I definitely love that. I love I don't, like I can go with a solid color, but I definitely like designs. So if that's what they're talking about, I'm going to go flower, the design. I love it. I love them to be different, to be funky. Very, very cool with that. All right, moving into body. Perfume or body wash. Definitely perfume. Love perfume. Body wash is cool. I mean, body splash. I'm sorry. Body splash is cool, but it doesn't last very long and tends to be kind of fruity. I really like the perfume for lastability. Lotion or body butter. I'm so dry, but would you believe I really do prefer lotion? Body butter tends to be just a little too greasy and doesn't really do what I'm hoping that it would do. Body wash or soap. Definitely body wash. Lush or other bath company. So I'm not necessarily, I saw Lush, by the way, this week for the very first time, And I'm not sure that I made a connection there, like a love connection between the two of us. So I'm going to say not Lush, but I love, and I always get to this point and I'm telling you that I forget, right? So it's the body wash that I get, it's from Lord & Taylor, and it's brown something or something brown. And the scent that I always use is bergamot. So I always want to go bromelain brown, but I know that's the margarine. But it's I'm so sorry that I can never remember this when I get to do these videos. Maybe I'll do the link below, but it's just so, the smell is so exquisite. Doesn't take a lot, and you can just smell it on your skin for hours. I really, really love it. And it doesn't, because I have really sensitive skin, it doesn't cause any issues. So of course I stick with it. Now it's time for fashion. So here we go, jeans or sweatpants. So if I'm outside, it's definitely jeans. I'm not much of a sweatpant gal here because it just doesn't get that hot, and I tend to be hot-natured. But when I was in Rochester, New York, I promise you, inside the house, I was a sweatpant person because I couldn't get warm enough. Like, I've never experienced, like once it started getting to like -25, I was like, holy cow. Then I would marry sweatpants. Like, it got real. So if I'm outside, jeans. Inside, I tend to wear, like, shorts or little dresses. So not really sweatpants unless I go visit like a really, really cold place. Jeans. There's my answer. Long sleeve or short? Definitely short. It's just too hot down here to try to do anything long sleeves. Dresses or skirts? So for me, definitely dresses. I love a maxi dress. They make me so happy, and then I do like a little cover, and I think that a maxi dress is just something to make you, like, just something so simple that can make you feel like so beautiful so quickly. I love it. They're easy. I like to take them, like if I leave for the weekend down here, you can just roll up a couple of maxi dresses and throw them in your bag, and it's real easy to go. So I'm definitely a dresses kind of gal. Stripes or plaid? Now that's a really good question. I haven't done plaid in a long time. I tend to associate plaid with farming stuff, even though I've seen them on the racks lately. So, gosh, I'm not a stripes gal really either. I'm an all kind of different design, you can tell. Like this, I'm a this kind of design. I'm plaid. If I had to make a decision, we'll say plaid. Flip-flops or sandals? Like, not even a contest. Flip-flops. I am a flip-flop girl from way back. Like, it's the thing that I don't even have a lot of other shoes anymore since I don't go into the office. I work from home. Scarves or hats? Like, yes, please, and both. I love scarves. I love hats. It's a little too warm down here for either one of them, but I love them both. And I guess if the scarf is really light, I might try it down here, but I don't even know that I could choose between the two. I love them. Maybe scarves just a little bit more. Studs or dangly earrings? I mean, yes. I mean, I would do a stud, and I have, but danglies are it's my jam. Like, I love dangles. I love it. Because then when I move my head, like, they get all happy and they're dancing. I dig it. Dangles. A necklace or bracelets? So, it depends on the weather, to be really honest. I know that's a strange answer. In the wintertime, I love doing bracelets and necklaces and earrings. When it gets really hot, the bracelet kind of disappears for me in the summer down here. It just, I don't know, it just feels funky and you're sweating and it's not great. So I'm going to say if I had to choose between necklace or bracelet, I'll choose the necklace because I would probably wear that more often. Heels or flats? I'm going to say flats because I'm still, again, flip-flopping it. And, I don't mind a heel. Sometimes I do have to go into the office for like a meeting or something. And when I do, I certainly do heel it all the way. But flats are probably my preference these days. Cowboy boots or riding boots? And I got to tell you, I mean, like, it depends on what I'm doing, right? Like, if I'm going to go riding, okay. If I'm just hanging out or if I'm going to go boot, scoot, and boogie, I guess it's going to be cowboy boots, right? If I had to choose, probably cowboy boots. I don't really do much riding anymore these days. Although I really don't wear either one of those these days. I haven't in years. Cowboy, I'm sorry, I just said that. Jacket or hoodie. So here's the thing about me. I don't know that either of those are a good fit for me because, well, right now I'm in Florida and I will literally, it will be very cold outside and I will drive in the car and I don't like any, because again, it's going to be short sleeves, right? So I will be in the car and I will park in the parking lot and my jacket or my hoodie will be right here next to me and I will look at it because it will be next to my purse and I will go, jacket, I'm going to catch you next time because I'm about 500 feet from that door and I think I can make it. I just think I can. So I think I'm going to try it. So I guess if I had to decide, a light jacket, probably. The hoodie, I love to wear them like when they're the short sleeves and they're like the hoodie that you really don't do anything with. I think those are kind of cool. But like a long sleeve hoodie versus a long sleeve jacket, probably the jacket. Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe, like neither. I wouldn't do that. My shopping for clothes usually is at, I do most of my stuff at Belk. There's another store called Avenue, Dillard's. Those are the places I tend to run. And I know that that sounds kind of snobby. It really honestly isn't. You guys have heard my hauls. I truly wait for this. Like I find something that I like and I'd never buy it when it's full price. I wait and then I wait and I wait and I wait for that weekend where it's like 85% off. And I'm like, yay! And I go hit it and I get really cool stuff. And I'm always happy to do that. So I never spend a lot on clothes and it's never at Forever 21 and it's never Charlotte Russe. Abercrombie or Hollister, neither one of those either. Saks Fifth or Nordstrom, I like either one. Yes, please. If I had to choose, I really do a lot more at Nordstrom. We don't have a true Saks Fifth down here. We have a Saks off Fifth, and I do go in there to check stuff out, but for the most part, it's Nordstrom. And and I also do Nordstrom Rack, so that's good. Hair, curly or straight? Are you asking if I prefer it curly or straight? My hair is naturally curly. I do straighten it, but when it gets longer, I do let it go curly. So it depends on the length of it, I think. While it's short in this particular style, I do straighten it up. But if I'm doing like a bob, I do love an unruly, curly bob. I think that's kind of sexy, and I certainly like to try to rock that. So obviously we're in here now. I don't know if I announced that or not, but bun or ponytail. So I'm going to say if it got long enough, I do like a ponytail, but I also like a bun. I think a bun can be very, very sensual on a female. It looks kind of nice. So maybe, golly, it just depends on where I'm at. Like if I were going out for the evening, I might want to like up in a bun, but just kind of hanging out and just hanging with peeps, probably a ponytail. Gosh, if I've got to choose, let's say ponytail. Bobby pins or butterfly clips. I love butterfly clips. Hairspray or gel. And honestly, like both, please. But hairspray above all, I must have. Long or short. I have short hair. I think long hair is beautiful. I really enjoy short hair, and I try to grow it, and it gets to that length, and it starts to get that, how you got to get through the ugly phase? I never make it out of the ugly phase. I would love to do like a longer bob or whatever, but my nose is a true English nose, so it tends to be kind of pointy. Like, can you see? It tends to be kind of pointy, and it's not the cutest nose I've ever seen. I mean, maybe not the ugliest. I mean, like if somebody's nose was broken, that could maybe be worse, but I'm not happy about my nose. But anyway, I would, when I start to grow my hair long, it kind of accentuates that. So I tend short, we'll go with short. That was a long way to explain short. Let's see, a light or dark. Apparently I can't choose. Like I've got light and dark. So, probably, light, I think, if I had to choose. Side sweep bangs or full bangs. I would do either right now. My current style, I think it looks best to do the side sweep, so we'll go with side sweep up or down. Like I just think I don't have an option, so we're just going to say down. And here's some random stuff, rain or shine. I love a good sunshine, but let me tell you, there is nothing better than a thunderstorm. So, gosh, like I'm really torn on that one. Sunshine most of the time, but please, please give me rain, right? It's necessary. Summer or winter, definitely winter. Summers get so hot down here, and I'm so hot-natured. Please, let it be winter. Fall or spring, I love the fall. I love everything that has to go with the fall. Even up north, I just think it's so fun. Pumpkins and apples, apple cider and hay rides and and fire pits and camping, and I love the fall. I can't get enough of it. If it were fall all the time, I wouldn't cry. Chocolate or vanilla, let's not even play around. We all know it's chocolate. We all know it's chocolate, and we know it's Toblerone chocolate, like the white chocolate. And Angela, you know who you are. It's the white buttons. Am I right? Huh? Chocolate. Definitely chocolate. East Coast or West Coast? So I was born on the West Coast, higher up. I live now lower on the East Coast. I have never been like out west. Like I've been to Arizona. That's the farthest that I've gone. I've never been to California, so nothing against it. I don't know that I'd have a problem going to visit California, but I maybe it's because it's what I know. I think that there are just really beautiful areas on the East Coast. I'm definitely an East Coast girl, although I wouldn't mind visiting the West Coast. Maybe I would get over there and see that they had some really cool stuff and might want to stay for a little while. But I don't know. East Coast. We'll just say that. So, and that's it of the tag. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed doing it. And I know last time I was supposed to tag somebody and I forgot. So I just want to leave it open because I get to this point and I panic and I forget people's names. So if you are hearing my voice and you would like to do this tag, I would love for you to do this tag, and I would like to know what your answers are. That was actually kind of fun, and I hope that it was good to share a little bit, and I want to know more about you. So do the tag and let me learn about you a little bit. I would love it. So take care, everyone. Be sweet. Have a wonderful evening, and I will talk to you again very soon. Bye.